Rhythm can move you, it can move you to tears. Beautiful melody that tickles my ears. Don't think of heaven or a God in the sky. My soul will sing forever when I die. Oh, enigmatic entity giving rise to eyes through which I see. Does chaos rule? Does order reign? Depends on whom you choose to blame. Designed it all but was left to chance. Create, destroy with just one glance. Enigmatic entity giving rise to eyes through which I see. I'll walk around a mile in your shoes if you won't be afraid to lend me yours to use. And hold your tongue before you accuse a friend for cheating if you lose. Enigmatic entity giving rise to eyes through which I see. Does chaos rule? Does order reign? Depends on whom you choose to blame. Designed it all but was left to chance. Create, destroy with just one glance. Oh, enigmatic entity giving rise to eyes through which I see. Why will they never ever feel your pain? Why do they fear that we're all the same? Transparent skull, you can see my brain, and we'll all get wet if it should ever rain. Oh, enigmatic entity giving rise to eyes through which I see. Does chaos rule? Does order reign? Depends on whom you choose to blame. Designed it all but was left to chance. Create, destroy with just one glance. Enigmatic entity giving rise to eyes through which I see. Enigmatic entity giving rise to eyes through which I see. Does chaos rule? Does order reign? Depends on whom you choose to blame. Designed it all but was left to chance. Create, destroy, just one glance. Oh, enigmatic entity giving rise to eyes through it.
And I'm again to welcome you to the 30th edition. Let me just update the stream title. I completely forgot about that. The 30th edition of Colossal Championship Wrestling Titans comes to you live from the inside of the Colossal CM here in Auckland, New Zealand. Starting off strong with women's competition, as a warpath has really been set a collision course incoming. Perhaps between the leaders, depending on who you ask, of these respective groups. But ladies and gentlemen, introducing the competitors first, coming their way down, being accompanied to the ring by and representing Demolition Dollhouse, fighting out of the red corner, Kid Riot. Now we've got one half the ATW World Tag Champions leading the way. But Kid Riot is the competitor tonight for Demolition Dollhouse. She's set to go one-on-one against the person that dethroned her leader for the ATWE Women's World Championship at ATWE Untitled. Now, there's a reason this match is happening, and that is a little less due to what's happening across in our brother promotion of ATWE. That is due to last time on Titans we saw the shoot shot gauntlet. Deshaun Walker was going after Kid Riot in their match. Veronica Showtime wanted to get her hands on him, but instead Stagnation doing stagnation things says, nah, you don't get what you want. The closest you get is this match here. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing her opponent, cornering away down, now fighting at the blue corner. She is the current reigning and defending ATW Women's Champion of the World, the Technician, Heather Silver. And conspicuous by his absence, Deshaun Walker kind of throwing his wife to the wolves there. Letting her come out by her own. Of course, later on tonight, we'll be using the swamp magic to teleport quite a few people across the seas to wherever Ignition is emanating live from. Episode number 5 will then be followed up by episode number 6, but oh, a slap out the gate there by Kid Riot, and you have to imagine if she can somehow upset the Women's World Champion of ATWE here. That's title gold opportunity in the future. Gonna get hung out to dry on the top rope. No, gonna get belly to belly suplexed over the top to the outside onto the concrete, and Heather Silver going to the higher end district. A steep cost could be paid here. Diving from the top rope to the outside and getting caught and gonna get slammed down on the concrete. The absolute power just shown by Kid Riot to do that. Now here's something that I'm curious to see how it goes, because Kid Riot has a history of taking out count-out victories here in the Colossal Sim. Will she do it again, or will she fall victim to it? Because Heather Silver not necessarily above taking a cheap victory. Oh, punch in the face. Referee Jane Kelly making it to count of 8, and both women back in the ring. Oh, double springboard, arch KO! Just plucking that out of nowhere, really, and then running off the ropes. Or went for a snap or running neck twist. Welcome in Lewis, welcome in Ben and Moira as well, if I haven't already said so. Oh, swept out the legs and folding around half of the pin. Oh, flips it around. One, kick out. Oh, kicks fully. We're free from the pinning predicament. And another slap again. Kid Riot just back elbow. These strikes here, just disrespect, and forearm. Silver collapsing to the outside, off the ropes. Tope. Oh, Lope Suicida even. Just flinging itself at Silver with reckless abandon. Crowd already thinking it's awesome with barely 5 minutes in to the show. Colossal Sim loving what they're seeing. Oh, leapfrogs the spear attempt, trying to use her husband's move against her was Kid Riot. Big German suplex, elbow dropped. Now going to the top once more. Let's hope for her sake it goes better than the dive to the outside. Here was Silver calling Kid Riot to her feet. Dive and elbow across the sternum. Into the pin, leg hook. This could be it. Referee count and one. Not even a one count before Riot gets the shoulder off the mat. And Silver's like, if you think so tough, get to your feet. Come on. Oh, off the ropes. Rebound Larry. Oh, I will simply duck, says Kid Riot. And now, oh god, whipping her across the ring with by her hair. I mean, all's fair in love and war, and this is turning into a war here. Here was Silver not afraid to put on a match of the year. Classic has done so against Veronica Showtime at the beginning of ATWE Season 8. Now Kid Riot looking to extract a victory from Silver. Hurricanrana from the top rope. Yelling to the skies into the pin. 1, 2, kick out. Should have just gone straight for the pin. Instead of yelling, but uh-oh, Riot. It's Riot time. Kick to the midsection. Empire DDT. Leg hooks. Rev cannon. 1, 2, 3. Kid Riot's just been the ATWE Women's World Champion. Wow, that is a shock, perhaps. That may be felt reverberating throughout the multiverse. But for now, Demolition Dollhouse gonna celebrate. Side note, Veronica Showtime surrounding herself with a group called Demolition. It's got lieutenants like Riot, teams up with Anarchy. just a little bit of observational. Not even humour, just observation. Hey, congratulations, Kid Riot, on winning that one. Oh god. Well, here's the cue to turn down the mood. Okay, I see a tag entrance for Hank and Haley, but we're gonna do this instead. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a tag team bout scheduled for one fall. Introducing the competitors first, currently making their way down. They are being coming to the ring by and representing Destin, the team of Hank, Allen, and Haley Rose. And whilst we see Destin make their way to the Colossal, no one really wants to see that, so we're going to show you some footage from earlier today. And not your usual scenes. We're lucky enough that the supermarket lent us this footage, but Tiffany Price, our Women's First Blood champion, was just casually doing a shop in the local supermarket when the one-shot kid, Mia Nishimura, attacked. And just... we know that Nishimura has had her issue with the trust fund, has had no luck really getting Tiffany Price one-on-one. And Price has recently won a championship. So Nishimura is decided to just subvert this. This is footage from earlier today at a local supermarket. Tiffany Price was just minding her own business, and me and Nishimura decided that was not allowed. Ambushed her at the supermarket. We don't have that here in New Zealand, but effectively. Let's see. We're going to get another Destiny entrance. Okay. Pretend that she came out with them. Yeah, Mia Nishimura, statement made, wants Tiffany Price and Fred Gomdrol, after having received that footage, has declared that in DC, it will be Mia Nishimura challenging Tiffany Price for the Women's First Blood Championship. All members of the Trust Fund will be banned from ringside. And if there's any interference from them in any way, shape, or form before or after the match, that will forfeit the championship to Nishimura. But never mind that for now, because, ladies and gentlemen, introducing their opponents, currently making their way down, they are fighting out of the blue corner, the team of Siffy, and your current reigning and defending CCW Openweight Champion, Nasir Al-Jalal. They are the Nation. Well, Nasir does not know who he's going to be fighting in DC, but he does know who will be fighting the next round of the ATWE World Cup. That'll be the man across the ring from him in this tag bout, Hank Allen. He's already sent Paulo Jr. to the losers bracket. He sent Angus White to the losers bracket, injured him winning that Openweight Championship, which caused him to get eliminated by Brittany in remarkably easy fashion. Nasir Al-Jalal has just run rampant through Destined in the World Cup so far and is looking to continue that streak. What better way to do so than get some momentum here alongside Siffy? It's how he earned definitively his shot for the title was against Destined in the tag competition here in Titans. That's Siffy on the apron. Springboard crossbody, just flinging himself at the French Iron Man, the undisputed future of French professional wrestling, and perhaps the undisputed future of ATWE, because if Hank Allen can put down perhaps one of the most dominant forces in the World Cup thus far in Nasir Al-Jalal in the third round, then he could be considered a favourite going towards the finals of that World Cup. Oh, big punch. Not many do. Not even the French themselves. Oh, forearm out the corner. Of course, Angus White nowhere to be seen. He got stretchered out of the Colossal Sim. Or was it even the Colossal Sim? It might have been Copenhagen. One of the two got stretchered out of the arena when he lost the championship to Nasir Al-Jalal. Made a token appearance in the losers bracket of the ATW World Cup against Brittany, who was incensed about getting sent to the losers bracket by Paulo Jr. Heading into the tournament, she was really one of the favourites. But yeah, Angus White not been seen for a few weeks, and we've heard no comments on when he's due back, what injury he actually sustained. It's been tight lips, closed doors policy by Destined. They just stuck their heads down and committed to moving forwards in the World Cup. And Haley Rose sweeping the leg now of Nasir Al-Jalal. At the moment, Nasir and Hank, the only two who have made it to the third round. Of course, Jesus Jimenez and Vin will be fighting to determine who joins them there, as will Achilles Stone and Felipe Carvalho. Excuse me, just hiccuping around Felipe's last name. And the losers of those respective matches will face against of Samurai and Brittany. As Adam Rodway's set to really just be running a gambit of Battlefly's competitors. Fredliner here by Hank Allen. Was our main event. Oh my god, just spitting on the Sarah Jalali drop kick in the Sippy. Oh my god. Hank Allen, what the hell? As I was saying, Adam Rodway set for the gambit of Battleflies. In the main event tonight will be Triforce vs Removal Squad. A dual preview of both our CCW Conquer DC main event and also the round 2 losers bracket match, where Adam Rodway will face North for the World Heavyweight Championship and Simo White respectively over Nate's WWE. Oh, big spine buster. Adam Rodway is set to run the gambit against the Battleflies. Could walk away from DC as the world champion. However, I'll get into a little bit of not match facts, but championship reign factoids when we head towards our main event. As Buckwheat, he's 100% gluten-free, but he's distracting 100% hair-free Siffy right now. That man's bald. Of course, Haley Rose has a history of just taking a mickey out of people who are bald. She gets dropped with that Samoan drop. Ref count 1. Broken up by Hank. Scotty Loomis took a while to get to that count. And oh, lariats in the corner. And it kicks out there, does Rose. Uh-oh. Oh god, small package driver hooks the leg. Small package 1, 2. Whew, just barely kicking out. Oh my god, crossface now, center of the ring to Sarah Jalal, having to come to save the bald one. Welcome in, snap. This is preview competition at its finest. Rose up on the top rope, looking for a diamond double axe handle, but gets punched out the skies. Bald man throwing. Haley Rose to the corner. Oh, traps the leg and the rope. Oh god, kicks the rope right against the patella. Oh, the patella in a hell of a lot of pain right now. What goes up must come down. Power bomb. Sit out variety. He's saying, uh-oh, Hankson. Well, chop. The third one blocked. Of course, Hank did spit on Siffy earlier. Oh, punch 4. Returns 5. Tried for a scoop and a slam, but that's not your... Oh my. I was about to say that's not your preferred method of power movers, but gut wrench, gut buster by Siffy, going for the pin. Disrespect, looking straight at Henry as he goes for the pin on that. I was going to say that, Hank, you and your family typically, if you're doing power moves, it's gut wrench based. You perfected that technique. Why would you change the formula? Only for Siffy to be the one to bust out the gut wrench maneuver. Forearm out the corner. Turn around. Oh god, Scorpion Death Drop. Out of nowhere. But Henry Allen now distracting Siffy before he goes for the pin. He's like, come on, old man, shut up. I'll retire you again. Of course, it was in a match that was ostensibly designed for Siffy to challenge for the, I believe, was it the first blood or... It was even men's first blood on Marshall Mayhem. The memory is a bit foggy now, but Henry Allen returned at the match that was the Baldies division, basically. It was those two, Tamora, Smash Barnett, amongst other bald ones, to determine a championship challenge. And on Fredliner by Hank Allen. Off the ropes. North Star! Oh, no North Star splash. Just finding the canvas. Thrown to the corner. face bounced off that top turnbuckle. Springboard. Oh, disaster kick. And Buckwheat getting up onto the apron. Just yelling at Nasir. He's like, no, you shouldn't have done what you did to Angus. But Nasir Al-Jalal looking to continue just his reign of terror against Destined. In the World Cup. Oh, springboard disaster kick of his own. There by Hank Allen. 1. Yeah, that's about what I expected. That cover was not it. Springboard disaster kick again. Tag, here comes Haley Rose. Teamwork about to be, flying through. Just launching Haley's shoulder tackle into Nasir from the top. The assist from Hank Allen, and now she's looking to fly again, this time from the neutral corner. Nasir Al-Jalal on his feet, but not for long is what I was gonna say, but punching her out the sky. Kick to the midsection. Power bomb backbreaker. One ball. Christ. Turned around. Teardrop. Suplex. Uh-oh. Holding on for a second. I'm making a trifecta here. Haley Rose trapped. Oh, God. Into the pin. Oh, they got Hank Allen there to break the fall. Sensed how dangerously close to the end of the match this was. Now Nasir tried to decide a new game plan. On the apron, up to the top rope. Diving double axe handle. She's climbing her way to her feet. Off the ropes. Oh, shoulder tackle. Oh, face buster. Trying to just pull herself up with the ropes as Haley Rose. She is dazed. It's been rocked by the offense of Nasir, but Nasir not wanting to even finish this. He says, Siffy, go get her. Forearm to the back. Snake eyes. A lazy one at that too. Oh, stomps the wrist, but went for something. Oh, heck. Henry Allen just grabbed Siffy's leg. Now to tag here. Double Irish whip off the ropes. Back body drop and tagged by Destined. To the outside rolls Hank. Siffy inside. Oh, he's stalking him. Siffy doesn't know he's there. Oh my God, knee left. Lariat crashing back down to the concrete. And oh my God, just stomping a mud hole. And Siffy. Oh, go behind. Forearm to the back. Ooh. Pop up. Samoan drop on the concrete. Out of nowhere, Siffy dropping Hank. Returns him to the ring. And look at that, Hank Allen clutching at his knee. You can see Nasir is calculating. Unlike Siffy. He was a calculating gleam in the eye of Nasir Al-Jalal when he saw Hank come up clutching that knee. Now he's even limping a bit getting into the corner, and oh, it took too long trying to plant a base. Just choke out Siffy with his foot. Backdrop. Oh, stepping through it. Siffy evidently saw too. A scorpion death lock. Cinched in. Oh, drop kick to the face of Siffy. Hank looks out of it. Diving splash. Buckwheat distracting referee Scotty Loomis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 count before he notices 1, 2, 3. Didn't matter. Hank was done for. The damage may be too much, and the Seer going to be very happy about the result of this one. Yeah, I suppose we continue on with singles competition. Ladies and gentlemen, the contest is a singles bout, and it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing the competitors first, currently making their way down, now fighting out of the red corner, being accompanied to the ring by and representing Stagnation. She is 1/3 of the World Trios Champions, CAW. And I don't know why it doesn't ever want to do the tag entry. Now CAW is here. The World Trios Champion. Waiting the arrival of the Tiger Force, so at least 2/3 of it. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing her opponent, currently going down, now fighting out the blue corner, being accompanied to the ring by Ryoma. She is the Death Tiger, Tiger Matsuda. Tiger Matsuda was not seen on the last Titans. Wasn't really trusted to be in the building when her sister went to earn a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. You can see the little sly grin on her face because she knows Sarah fell short against Adam Rodway, and as such will not be challenging North for their World Heavyweight Championship. Jogging on the spot is Turner. Calm and sedate is the Death Tiger. Referee Scott Loomis calling for the bell, and oh, Enzigurti. Not the first time these two have fought in singles competition. Here in CCW, of course, they were both part of the C1 Cup. If memory serves me right, Kayla Turner did not emerge victorious against Tiger Matsuda. Was in the final round. Had no impact on the entire tournament, but it was to determine, well, it determined who was going to be the worst competitor in the tournament. Tiger Matsuda only 2 victories leading into that match to a name. Same thing for Kayla Turner. Both were 2 and 5 before that night. Kayla Turner left 2 and 6. Whilst Tiger Matsuda was 3 and 5 on 6 points in the end. Oh my god, bouncing off that top turnbuckle. Poison Rana. Tiger Matsuda pouncing on that opportunity. Kick out at 2. There's a Tui ad there. Tui's a beer company in New Zealand, and they do, yeah right, type ads. Up on the shoulder, hung out to dry. A kick to the spine. Oh, shoulder first into the canvas. Off the rope, knee to the back. Stomping the spine. Now springboard moonsault. Kirai's up on the apron and back down again. Oh god, Dragon Sleeper. Nasty angle on two. Has to roll Tiger off of it. God, what a kick to midsection. Oh, Darren Murphy. Just rolling Tiger Matsuda out the ring, and Sotelo's like, dude, what the fuck? Get kicked out, and well, being kicked out, and oh, Sotelo keeps it, you know what, fuck it. He's been kicked out. Let's also just join in, and Scotty Loomis is disgusted. You two, you're out of here. Oh, down. Oh, Sotelo wiped out inadvertently. Second Sotelo's up to his feet. Oof, 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 oof. Sotelo's somehow not been kicked out by referee Scotty Loomis. The world-class tag champs have. Awful. Duck the first, got caught by the second on that tornado kick. Now Sotelo yelling at Tiger Matsuda, referee counting still, saying, ignore him, get your ass back in the ring. 7 count. Count of 8, and the ref was kind of being unfair there, continuing that count. And oh my god, Sotelo in the ring. And the ref stopping the Conqueror before he can do anything to Tiger. Springboard dropkick, no. Both members of Stagnation avoiding. Kick caught. Oh my lord, that is Kayla Turner knocked out surely. Referee counting 1, 2, 3. And despite all of the shenanigans, Kayla Turner unable to steal a victory off of Tiger Matsuda. Once again, Matsuda has Turner's number. That is bad omens for Stagnation going into DC, because Tiger forced a 2-0 up on Stagnation in the singles previews. But ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a first blood match scheduled for one bleed, and it is for the CCW Men's First Blood Championship. Yeah. I say that every time. It's scheduled for one bleed. Now, but here comes the challenger. And this time, he's not coming alone. Last time on Titans, Chain Gang walked into the arena. One-on-one fight with Iggy War. There was no Les Goldman, there was no redemption. It was just champ and challenger. Chain Gang lost his championship. So this time he's brought back up. Oh, penitentiary's there. The crowd do not seem impressed that he's not come out by himself. I think it's a mark of cowardice. He couldn't do it by himself. This is his rematch clause. Successfully defended the championship twice in his reign. Ladies and gentlemen, look at him. Strolled out here with confidence. Now he's telling Redemption to suck it. I'm a champion. He's saying hi to Derek Vader, hi to the fans over there, hi to the fans over here. He knows that he's about to have to fight the entire yard if he wants to stay the men's first blood champion. Right down for the introductions. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the competitors first to my right, the challenger. Fighting out of the red corner, being coming to the ring by Let's Go Man, Derek Vader and Kevin Danger, representing the Redemption Chain Gang. Ladies and gentlemen, now to my left, the champion, fighting out of the blue corner, he's your corner, reigning and defending CCW Men's First Blood Champion, the High Flying Misfit, Iggy. That little smirk on his face. See, held up the championship. Your referee, Sky Loomis. The championship presented to the former champ. Now going to be held aloft for the crowd to see here in the Colossal. Redemption not gonna waste any time as Chain Gang. Stomps the back of the head. See Derek Vader, Liz Coleman on the outside, both yelling encouragements to Chain Gang. Big leg drop here. High Flying Misfit not giving any space to breathe. One does have to note that if got pulled down face first off the turnbuckle bad, and Derek Vader doing something that is decidedly dangerous in this sort of match. I suppose turnbuckle bads have been the deciding factor in first blood contests in CCW many a time. Last season was rife for it. Got knee driven across the face, and we're on the concrete, which is dangerous territory. Of course, Chain Gang was busted open inside the ring on last time's but kick to the chest, now forearms, kick, other side, forearm blocked. Front in towards the barricade. And now Derek Vader and Kevin Danger. We're waiting the order, and oh god, Chain Gang's given the order. Yep, it's a mauling, it's a prison yard. And accidental contact between the two. Derek Vader just having Kevin Danger into the steps. Like, wait, you hit me, don't do that. The light tube hands it in. Liz Goldman telling him to use it. And is Chain Gang on it? Oh god, right to the knee. Not gonna win him the match, but it's gonna try and take out the base of Iggy Warp. Can't fly, can't fight. He's asking why. Is everyone booing me right now? Running power slam. Leg swept off the ropes. Hip toss into the shards of that light tube. Gut punch. Goozled him. Chokeslam, no. Elbows free, but Derek Vader pulls him down from the ring. And there's nothing that the ref can do to stop it, really. There's no disqualification. And it's 4v1 here, really. Iggy Warp has no friends right now. Thrown into the ring. Climbing over the top rope. A leg drop, yeah. You can see he's clutching it. And that wrist tape. Oh god, DDT onto a shard of glass from that light tube. Kicking free, but lariat. He's got to be careful being anywhere near that red corner because he's been attacked twice now by the other members of the Redemption. Pulled to the outside. Oh god, chokes right off this top. Chain gang kick to the midsection. Oh no, not this. He's going for a last right powerbomb. Try to make him walk the green mile. Oh, fights free to Ziggy Warp though, just flying a punch. Desperation. Didn't really even aim it anywhere, just threw his arm at his challenger. And it worked out well enough. Kick to the midsection. Warp factor. But now Kevin Danger distracting Iggy Warp. And Iggy saying, you want me to bust open your boy, then piss off. Face. Oh god. Spine colliding with that exposed steel. And now Iggy climbing to the top rope. Uh-oh. Inverted 450, the 054. Springboard leg drop. A high flying misfit picking up the pace. Big senton. He's got him on now. Throws him into the corner. Oh god, collapsing down from the exposed steel. Derek Vader up now on the apron. Ooh, the Redemption. Paying dividends here, buying time for Chain Gang to recover. Stomp, no. Rolls out the way. Oh, kicks him at the sky. Big punch. No, my goodness. Face bouncing off that turnbuckle pad, but the mask saving Chain Gang from bleeding from that. That would have been the final move of any match in the past, but Chain Gang's mask, thank you Paulo Jr. inadvertently. Lariat. Catches the kick, sweeps the leg. Derek Vader refusing to get down from the apron. Up to the feet, turned around. Oh my god, back elbow, fighting free of the chicken wing. He's not finished. He's won the match, but Chain Gang making an example here of Iggy Warp. Old school. And ladies and gentlemen, and you. Did he have to hit the old school at the end after he busted open Iggy Warp? No. But he did it because he damn well pleased. Now, penultimate match of the evening right now. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a triple threat match scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing the competitors first. Currently laid down the out fighting out of the red corner, representing Rebel Riot, Chiasa Reigns. Now, previews Oh, we saw Darren Murphy stepping in, representing Stagnation in the Trios singles preview last Titans, but he's not actually defending the Trios titles, he'll be defending World Class Tag titles. But we know now why, it's because Fred's stepping in here. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing the second competitor, currently making her way down the aisle fighting out of the neutral corner, representing to eternity. She is the Manic Punk, Lux Turner. And well, Fred will be defending World Trios titles alongside the Dastardly duo of Kayla Turner and Sotelo, whilst it'll be Key and Darren Murphy defending World Class Tag titles. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing the third and final competitor, currently making his way down the aisle. Please rise for the CEO of Colossal Championship Wrestling, one-third the World Trios Champions, Stagnation's Fred Gondorall. Well, poor ring announcer being bribed, threatened, coerced into saying that, but it is true, he is our CEO, for better or for worse. Leader of Stagnation, leader of CCW. So yelling at fans in the front row for not cheering him. He's just looked across and seen two very angry small people, to use his logic. The people that Stagnation have defeated in the past in regular tag competition, but maybe a lattice tag come DC, and Springboard tried to drop kick, but to the glam, to the jam, and then looking for to the glam jam, but Lux Turner a bit scared. Oh, backdrop. Go behind. Oh, full Nelson. Or half Nelson. A back breaker. And just tossing around the twink. And stomp the ankle. No, Turner, I'm not finished. Oh, it gets shoved away. This is going to be chaotic. Oh, sweeps out the leg from underneath. And oh my god, hello. Oh, Ray's not happy. Fred doesn't like being ignored either. Lux don't care. Wheelbarrow, drop kick. Oh! Combination offense there on Fred Gondorall, now backstabber. Drop kick. Lariat. Fred with a little jab. Kick to the midsection. Ray's just gonna watch Turner go up. What goes up must come down. Snake eyes. To the cock. To the cock again. Oh. Go behind, forearm to the small of the back. Oh, feet up. Kick to the knee. Oh my lord, the prospective challengers both taken to the champion. Handspring, panic kick. Sits out on it. Oh, just slapping her in the corner. On the shoulder, slips out the back. Oh, now winner. Irish whip, thrown to the corner. Oh, kicks the knee. High kick, one to the back. Springboard, DDT. But Fred's there. Gotta watch your back of this triple threat. To the cock. Switch the leg. To the balls. Oh. And now to the cock. And balls. Referee Jane Kelly can't do anything about it. No DQ and a triple threat. And that's your boss. Off punch. Stomp. Call and Turner to her feet. Nope. Oh god, big senton. She was doubled over and kicks out the knee. Roll up here, coming in from Jackson Ray's trying to steal the victory. Ref count nothing because Fred kicks out and he looks annoyed to say the very least. Oh my god, was looking for a Fred liner perhaps. Fred's like, you're not hitting me with my move. Ducks to the lariat, goes for the pin, feet on the ropes, it's just ignoring Lex Turner for the most of it. Oh god! Just flying in at Gondrop, kicks the knee, absorbs it, kicks the midsection. Oh, wrist control. Tightrope walk. Oh, big arm drag. Kicking. Turner washes down. And now, catch and raise. The lariat to the back of the head. Slaps away. Blank canvas. Pin, no, broken up. Slaps away the kick, though. Kick. Midsection. Nice whip to the red corner. The lariat. Fred collapsing down. Jackson Ray starting to stir behind Turner. Shoved against the ropes. Stomping Fred down. Springboard moonsault. Leg hook for the pin. Broken up. What goes up must come down. Hurricanrana. Wiping out Fred at the same time. Great maneuver there by Lex Turner. Wipes out both opponents. 1, 2, 3. Lex Turner, ingenuity at its finest. Brilliantly done by the Manic Punk. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this main event o'clock. Ladies and gentlemen, the Rolling Contest is your main event of the evening, and it is a trios bout scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing the competitors first, currently going down the fight out of the red corner, the team of Anthony Gatto, the ATWE Intercontinental Champion Eric Daniels, and the ATWE Hardcore Champion Adam Broadway. They are the Removal Squad. Now preview both of World Cup competition and of the main event of CCW Conquer DC, and Broadway set to face against Simo White in the World Cup, and then it's to challenge North for the World Heavyweight Championship. And the reason that it's such a curious matchup between Adam and North is because it is title defense number 3 for our World Heavyweight Champion. And currently, there's only been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 champions who have successfully defended the championship more than 2 times. That's across every championship that is defended in CCW. That being the World Heavyweight Championships, World Class Tag Team Championships, the First Blood Championships, Martial Mayhem, World Trios, and Openweight. For the World Trios Championships, Demolition Dollhouse had 6 defenses, all fraying their first for Marshall May in the first reign, which was by T-Dog. He defended it 8 times. Siffy, surprisingly, the 5th reign of the championship, his first. 3 defenses. The 8th reign, Lance Knight's 2nd, 3 defenses. In my nap for now, because, ladies and gentlemen, now introducing their opponents. Currently making their way down, now fighting out of the blue corner, the team of Brie, Seymour White, and your current reigning and defending CCW heavyweight champion of the world, North. They are the Triforce. In the Women's First Blood Championship, the first reign and second reign of Kayla Turner reigns 3 and 5 of the championship itself, respectively. 4 defenses and 6 defenses. Angus White, the only other person to do a similar thing where he's had multiple reigns that are 3 defenses plus. His first reign, the 6th reign of the championship, was only 3 defenses, interrupted by Lucia Belova. His second reign ended by this man here, actually, but it was 12 defenses, the 8th reign of the Openweight Championship. The Men's First Blood Championship, the first reign overall, Blake's first was 4 defenses. The 17th reign was the next time it got defended more than 3 times, held by Arch, tying the record of Blake Bishop with 4 defenses. Thurman, surprisingly enough, reign number 26, defended it 3 times. Then the very next reign, Caleb Adams broke the record for most defenses of the Men's First Blood Championship at 5. The World Class Tag Team Championships, currently reign 19, has 3 successful defenses by stagnation. But notably, only one person has defended the World Heavyweight Championship more than 3 times. Or more than 2 times, that being 7 defenses held by Joseph Anarchy. Can North join him with 3 defenses at the expense of Adam Rodway? They currently sit at 2. 1 against Tiffany Price and 1 against Andre Harris. Big teamwork there, the height. Breen being used alongside the height of North to the detriment of Adam Rodway, but the springboard DDT. Momentum, I dare say, is in the favour of Adam Rodway, though. He's currently 7-0 this season here in CCW. Springs back into the ring. Oh, spinning tornado kick, dropping Rodway. He says that's all it's got to be at DC. Gato in now. Hurricanrana, oof. Ankle bouncing off that bottom turnbuckle, leg hooked for the pin. Kick out. Fun side tangent for you folks keeping track at home. The HWE World Cup, every single person that has faced Seymour White or was set to face Seymour White has gone after the Hardcore Championship either the same night of or preceding their fight with Seymour. Jesus Jimenez defeated Seymour White, then returned later on that night to win the Hardcore Championship. Ghostman was set to fight Seymour White, decided I want to guarantee that I get a damn championship, so went and won the Hardcore Championship off, I believe, Anthony Gato before being eliminated from the World Cup. Adam Rodway got disqualified against Hank Allen in dubious fashion, and realised he'd be facing off against Seymour White in the losers bracket, so went and won the Hardcore Championship. But there is something to be said about the opportunity laid out before Adam Rodway. If he wins the World Cup and defeats North in DC, he could be the first person to hold both World Championships simultaneously. Both world championships that the man can hold. I feel like Veronica Showtime is the most likely to be closest to winning dual world championships across both companies. Big scene time. Yeah, it will be Adam Rodway's first singles encounter for a world title. Of course, Eric Daniels, last season of ATWE, managed to ascend that mountaintop after winning the Bloodsport tournament, if ever so briefly, thanks to a certain Terran-sized object getting in the way. Who's number 2 then? That's my genuine question for you. Oh god, twist and neck breaker. Yeah, even Ben's got the same question. Yeah. Of all days to be bringing up that. Uh-oh, Conquistadores. Seymour White goes up and gets split down the middle. Hey. Back elbow 2. Well, that sucks. Nope. Irish whip to the corner. See him alright with the chop to Rodway, and you could just see him clenching up in pain. Scoops and slams. It's Anthony Gatto. Once we make our swamp magic fueled teleport across the seas. Oh, in for a stunner. Hello. So it's saying Anthony Gatto is set for competition against good old Scott Demon. Ghostman coming up on episode 5 of Ignition. Oh my god, American Destroyer! No, Adam Rodway countering. And due to the painful lengths I've gone, I've got a situation, for those that weren't already aware, I don't, like, it's a very recent change as of, like, last episode of Titans, but I've made it so that the debuffs and stats that get applied by universe mode and like overall changes, they do not happen anymore because, oh god, there's the knee. That's what disqualified him from the World Cup when he hit the ref with it. But caught Breen with it, and North having to save Breen. As I was saying, I've got a setup now that means those buffs and debuffs don't apply, and the overall boosts are neutralized by me ensuring that the power rankings don't come to effect via a bit of trickery. So this here is, there is no momentum in CCW, so it is as random can get. Like, there might be storyline momentum, but there's no universe mode momentum. So Adam Rodway currently 7-0. Oh, chicken wing. Seymour White now saving in lots of trouble. For a very big man, but thrown across the ring. Here comes the challenger for the World Heavyweight Championship, the Hardcore Champion and the Intercontinental Champion working together to chop down Breen. Oh my god. And that's the specialty of the removal squad. Individual greatness for sure, but when they are unified, they are hard to put down. Slingshot spear. There's no greater proof of them being great teamwork. The only team to have won, the only team to ever be able to claim to go for this accolade of winning World Tag Gold in every season that CCW has kept records. Season 2, it was Adam and Eric. Season 3, it was Adam and Anthony. Season 4, it was Eric and Anthony. All three constellations have won tag titles here. And then they were the Trios champions as well. Not to mention all of the different tag title reigns over in ATWE. They are the ultimate unit. But their individual success is what fuels this, allows it to occur. We've seen World Heavyweight Championship gold won by Eric Daniels in ATWE, and in his first challenge for World Heavyweight Championship gold in singles competition, Adam Rodway looks to join. Daniels on top of the mountaintop. North, our 14th champion. Our 14th reign as a champion, that is. They've defended it twice, 46 days in their reign. Sotelo, Lance Knight, Ryoma, Sean Hunter. The last set of champions, none of them defended it successfully once. Ryoma successfully defended it once. That's how he got a rematch clause. Before him, Henry Allen defended it twice. Before him, Veronica Showtime defended it twice. Before her, Blake Bishop defended it not at all. Same for Sotelo. Blake Bishop before him defended it once after defeating Joseph Anarchy, who had defended it 7 times. Before him, both Sean Hunter and Henry Allen lost it after 28 days and no defenses. So it is a rare thing to see the champion hold on to the belt for very long. The top flight. And, oh, Anthony yeeting away. Simo White not impressed. And hands are most definitely under the ropes. Flown out of it is Gato. Ref count. Nothing because he kicks out. But she took forever to get there. Oh my god, BFT! 1, 2. Kick out by Simo White. What the hell? Green was there to make the save, but Simo White does not need to be saved. He kicked out. And he can do this all fucking day long. From corner to corner, uppercut. Get out the corner. So I can grab you with a teardrop suplex. You know what? Fuck you, make it 2. And free for Yee. Oh, comes up clutching his neck. Simo Taunton in the corner. He's going to turn around to the Intercontinental Champion. Oh, but he stood on his toes. Throw into the corner. Daniels. Forearm punching. Breen off the apron at the same time. Forearm scraping and punching. Oh. He's like, yeah, well done, says Breen. Oh, alley-oop bomb. Doesn't think that's going to win it, so floats away and says, come here, North. And they're going to oblige. Oh, Claymore. Oh, shoved away. Both North and Rodway utilized a single leg drop kick of some variety to great effect. And North perching Eric Daniels up on the top rope. This cannot end well for the Intercontinental Champion. Oh, no. Don't do this. Don't. Spanish Fly! Crowd chanting what we all know. Throw into the blue corner. Scoop, slam. Stomps the hand. Backing it up. Knee to the side of the head. Kick. Caught them. Uh-oh. The second I thought we were seeing. Oh, we might be. Oh, God. Front Buster Fury. Unless I've mixed up moves. In which case. Whoops. Off the ropes. Boom! Across the face. Throw into the corner. North just throwing the forearm. Desperation by them to get out that corner. Oh, rising knee. Breen given the final word of encouragement. Do it, says Breen. And they will. Oh my God, running. Set out. Power bomb. Two defenses is what they've got. Back to make it free. No! The knee out of nowhere with the knee brace. Ref. Simo hit the wrong one. Adam Broadway's just pinned the World Heavyweight Champion. He wanted more violence, and he didn't want to hurt North. But he just threw a senton and prayed that he didn't hit North, and he didn't. But he didn't break the pin either. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have for Titans. We'll see you soon for Ignition. I've been Animatic Entity, you've been yourselves. Stay hydrated, get home safe, and let's swamp magic our way over to ATWE. See you later when Ignition gets